Good evening. This is Akashvani Kohima. I'm Jonas Yanthan with Evening News. The headlines. President Droupadi Murmu says tribal community has a pivotal role in the holistic development of the country. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says this is India's time and the world's trust in India is continuously increasing day by day. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio inaugurates Lok Sabha of Chief Angh of Longwa. And Home Minister Amit Shah says Citizenship Amendment Act will be implemented before Lok Sabha polls. Now the news in detail. President Droupadi Murmu today said that the tribal community has a pivotal role in the holistic development of the country. Addressing the inaugural ceremony of RD Mahotsav 2024, an annual national tribal festival in New Delhi, President Murmu said that RD Mahotsav is a unique confluence of tribal culture and heritage. She said that tribal language, artifacts, food, culture, and traditional art forms are living examples of India's rich cultural heritage. Hailing the scale of the RD Mahotsav, she said that it is a matter of immense pride that more than 1,000 artisans are taking part in the Mahotsav. President Murmu emphasized the need to use technology for sustainable development and the upliftment of the marginalized sections. Reflecting on the deep-seated relationship between tribal communities and nature, President Murmu said that tribal communities have been living in harmony with the environment for centuries. The President also appreciated the launch of the Venture Capital Fund for Scheduled Tribes. She expressed confidence that this will promote entrepreneurship and startup culture among the people of ST community. President Murmu urged the youth of the tribal community to take advantage of this scheme and establish new enterprises and contribute to the building of a self-reliant India. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that this is India's time and the world's trust in India is continuously increasing day by day. Addressing the Times Global Business Summit in New Delhi, Modi said that experts across the world believe that India has transformed in the last 10 years. He said that in Davos as well, unprecedented enthusiasm was witnessed towards India. Prime Minister Modi said such sentiments regarding the capability of India were never seen or heard before and proves that the world trusts India immensely. He said completing projects in a time-bound manner has become the identity of his government. The Prime Minister said that on one hand they are addressing the challenges of the 20th century and on the other they are also fulfilling the aspirations of the 21st century. He said in any country's development journey, a time comes when all circumstances are in its favor and when that country strengthens itself for many centuries to come. The Prime Minister said he sees that the time for India is now. Modi said his government's policy is stability, consistency and continuity. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio today inaugurated the Lok Sabha of the Chief Angh of Longwa, Tonye Pawang. Speaking at the event, Rio said that preserving such valuable assets will enable the coming generations to learn the importance of one's culture and traditions. He said it represents and manifests the beliefs of age-old traditions of Naka tribesmen. The Chief Minister, while appreciating all who took part in the pooling of the Lok Sabha, also hoped that the community will continue to prosper in peace and in harmony. The ceremony was attended by Deputy Chief Minister Y. Button and ministers. Chief Anghs from neighboring villages, including Arunachal Pradesh and Myanmar, also attended the event. Rio added that such an occasion which celebrates our historical practices transcends man-made boundaries. Union Home Minister Amit Shah today stated that the Citizenship Amendment Act (CAA) will be notified and implemented before the upcoming Lok Sabha polls. Speaking at the Now Global Business Summit 2024, Shah emphasized that a CAA is an act to provide citizenship and not to take away anyone's citizenship, and that it aims to confer Indian citizenship to persecuted non-Muslim migrants. CAA was passed by the Parliament in December 2019. The Home Minister further said that for the first time in Indian history, The upcoming general elections will be fought to make Bharat a developed nation by 2047, and that most of this work will begin in Modi's third term. Shah exuded confidence that people will also give their clear mandate to this issue. This news comes to you from Akashvani, Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News on Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. Wokha entered its third day of its total shutdown, with various civil society organizations, CSOs, intensifying the protest by locking down the Deputy Commissioner's office, closing the Sub-Divisional Officer National Highway Wokha office, and imposing a complete stop on vehicular movement and commercial activities. With no response from authorities, the CSOs have also decided to extend the total lockdown. Earlier during the day, public gathered at Police Point Wokha to show their support towards the ban and urged the government to provide an amicable solution at the earliest. The Lok Jan Shakti Party Ram Vilas Nagaland State Unit has resolved to set up an official party candidate for the upcoming Lok Sabha election in Nagaland. Working President Chairman State Parliamentary Board LJP RV Viloto Pukato said the decision was taken during meeting held today on the directive of the National Head Office in order to uphold the party's ideology and its vision to the people of Nagaland. The party said that with the confidence of the people of Nagaland, it will voice out the interest of the common Naga people. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman asserted that India will become the third largest economy in the third term of Modi government. Sitharaman said that continued and sustained efforts and effective policy initiatives have brought the Indian economy back on track, resulting in it becoming the fifth largest economy in the world. She was replying to the discussion on the white paper on the Indian economy in the Rajya Sabha today. The Finance Minister said Prime Minister Narendra Modi personally monitored the progress of development projects at a grassroots level. She said this government approved 348 bending projects worth over 17 lakh crore rupees in the past few years. She criticized the UPA government for not transferring the benefits to the people. Sitharaman also criticized the UPA for ignoring the aspirations of northeastern states by sidelining the infrastructure needs. The Lok Sabha adopted resolution on the construction of Sri Ram Temple and Pran Pratishta of Sri Ram Lala in Ayodhya, terming it a historic and glorious achievement of the country. The resolution stated that it is an unforgettable moment in the development journey of the country, adding that it is important from social, cultural, and historical perspectives. Loading the move, the resolution also said Lord Ram, Mata Sita, and Ramayan are present in every aspect of India's culture and civilization. It added that the country's democratic and constitutional values of justice for all have been inspired by the ideals of Ram Rajya. Reading out the resolution, Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla said the ideal of Ram Rajya was in the heart of Mahatma Gandhi. Birla added that the temple of Lord Sri Ram is not just a structure of stones but full of infinite feelings of faith and devotion. The resolution added that every section of the society, while showing complete unity and goodwill, welcomed Lord Sri Ram from the heart. And now to the news, here are the headlines again. President Droupadi Murmu says tribal community has a pivotal role in the holistic development of the country. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says this is India's time and the world's trust in India is continuously increasing day by day. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio inaugurates lockdown of Chief Angh of Longwa. And Home Minister Amit Shah says Citizenship Amendment Act will be implemented before Lok Sabha polls. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.